gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. For the rocks from the side, I'm living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of CC Reacts Trail After Dark. You understand what I'm saying? We're getting everything started to y'all, man. We appreciate y'all so much for coming through, showing love, and constantly blessing our platforms with y'all presence, comments, everything, the interaction and stuff like that. CC is getting busy right now. You know what I'm saying? She got a couple of things going on in the background. But we about to bring her on and get her going.
You're not
CC,
talking through the mic.
I'm not talking through the night. Okay, excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry about that. Let me change the mic. Let me change my mic. I'm so sorry.
And Rick is gonna hop on too.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, there you go.
There I go. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Again, I want to thank you. If y'all didn't hear what I was saying thank y'all so much for coming through, constantly supporting the platform. CC is doing phenomenal numbers. She is growing by leaps and bounds, and she really appreciates all the comments, all the support, all the love. It's gotten so crazy for CC. She hasn't even been able to keep up with the comments like she normally does. But without further ado, I would like to introduce you all to CC the Great.
What's good, you guys? Thank y'all so much. This is a special occasion. How y'all feeling? Hey, Black.
Hey, how you doing,
over there? Where you find?
Oh, all right. Excuse me.
Hey, my daughters are in here. Hey, babies.
Listen, salute to all the young queens, all of the brown girls over there. Look, I want to tell y'all how this works. How this basically works is every week we put a post up. You know what I'm saying? And that post is basically for you to ask questions on the basis of the videos that y'all have seen in the past or that week. You can put your questions in there and you can ask those questions in regards to the show on that. And we'll come in and we'll answer them. And also we also take questions from the super chats as well. And we communicate with everybody in here. I want to give a fast shout out to everybody that's already came in and that's showing love. Shout out to the brother Miami Snoopy 305 already coming in showing love. He said, been following story time like Janice. And for y'all that don't know, Janice is a character. She's a character from one of CC's stories, the recent story. I don't know if a lot of y'all have seen that story, but that's a very, very dope story. I can't even remember that, but what's the name? What's Janice's story? CC.
The last one I did was Janice's story. She followed me around the damn pod and everything. Can you see Rick?
No, he haven't came through yet. And shout out to my brother. Shout out to the queen. Love is the word.
Hey,
she says, congrats on 15,000 subs. Your show is moving on up. Salute. And shout out to my brother Jeff, the producer. He say, CC, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you. And CC, she working on some more stuff. We got a special guest coming through for y'all tonight. You know what I'm saying? CC is talking to her special guest right now, and he trying to get him to come through. And what's up?
No, he had
Okay. And shout out to my brother Marky Dan. He say my girl hit 15K. We in this bitch heavy. You understand what I'm saying?
It'll be at 16,000 by the morning.
Yeah, it's constantly going up. Shout out to the homeboy Drew Titan LLC. What's up, homie? He said had to come through and show support. Sis, salute to you. Salute.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Shout out to the homeboy Drew Titan. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm trying to pull this up so I can get the name of the story that CC just had.
I'm sorry. I can look at
No,
it.
it's okay. I'm looking it up. It's not you. It's called the female. I mean, the jailhouse gynecologist. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the title of the actual video is called "Gay Relationships in Jail Never End Well." You know what I'm saying? It's got a whole lot of different elements. Janice is a real special character in that situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if y'all have not checked out the two videos from this week, the female inmate and male guard relationships in jail, I call Jungle Fever, and gay relationships in jail never end well. Um, with the jailhouse gynecologist, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so CC, you know, you got it. You had a whole lot of success, and it keeps growing by leaps and bounds. You know what I'm saying? What can you tell me about? First of all, before we get into some questions about that success, what could you tell me has been going on in your life that has been changing up to this moment right now?
Man, I'm talking about motherfuckers send me up from third grade. Hey, remember me? It's like, oh, oh, hey, hey. It's just been a lot of people. Like normally I try to like respond to everybody and hit everybody back and all that other stuff. I have thousands of comments, and it's like, yo, like if I catch it, I'm gonna respond. But if I don't catch it, I'm sorry, y'all. But Sunday show, it's all about y'all. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible.
Hey, shout out to my brother Slip the Jab. He said straight to the top, CC. Congrats, Queen, on your success. And Lord willing, blessings will continue. Salute Black already in the
Thank
mighty
you.
LDBC. Salute, brother. And shout out to the brother Real when he said I had to show support. Got to go to bed. Salute CC and Black. Salute, brother. Salute,
Salute
Real
to
one.
you. Thank
Look,
you.
look, CC. You know, like I said, we got a special guest coming through. But before we get to that, I gotta get you to catch everybody up that don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because you've gotten since last week, you've gotten 10,000 new subs. Just kind of give the people who you are, what you do outside of the jail, and just kind of like a rundown of who you are.
Who I am, my name is Cecilia Robinson, aka CC. To the ones who really know me, y'all already know my nickname. What I do, I'm an A&R for a record label, for one of the dopest record label. I also manage. I have a management and marketing company that I own. I have several books. I'm a mom, and I manage some of the top producers, artists, and
Content creator.
content creators, and what's the word? What kingpin?
Yeah.
I mean,
Iconic kingpin.
iconic. So outside of telling the stories, I have a, a business. You know, I have a business, a legitimate business that's really dope. And I do every day I wake up and do what I want to do. I do what I love. And I got blessed. And it's a wonderful feeling.
What's the transition been like for you on YouTube? You know, that's a very you deal with the urban market real tough, and a lot of your business is based on reality and keeping it real and all that other stuff. What's the transition been like for you on YouTube?
The transition has been wonderful. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Can't see.
she trying to get that situated right now, and they're getting that taken care of on the other end.
Is he back there?
I don't see him.
He
I don't
don't
see
he
him.
don't see you. Go to your computer.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't see him. But yeah, I don't see him. But go ahead, Cece. But yeah. I think but yeah, she's trying to get this situated real quick. My apologies to y'all. Hopefully we get it all worked out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go through some of y'all's comments that y'all have sent through the through the what's the name? Shout out to Felicia Harris. She said, yes, just checked out the number, CC. You a beast, you're killing it at the end of the day. 10,000, congratulations. This is when CC had hit 10,000. Congratulations, CC. You know I ride with you, and for much love, keeping it real. Salute to Felicia Harris. Salute to Praying Mother. She said, CC, I'm checking your story out for the first time. The chicken for the story time. LOL. Oh my God, I'm hooked. I'm listening to them all over. Salute to praying mother. Are you okay? You all right?
I owe y'all an apology, even though I'm right here. I'm still working right now, and I'm trying to make sure my folks get to where he got to go. I'm so sorry.
But
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
go ahead and talk about the transition to YouTube, like we was talking about. What's it been like to transition to YouTube from real life situation?
What you mean the real life situation?
I mean, like transitioning from YouTube, like YouTube is not a real place, and so it's a lot of different people that you're
Oh,
dealing with that are behind like avatars that have these fake names, that have all these different things to say, and you used to dealing with real life situations. What has the YouTube transition with the fandom came with?
okay. Here's the thing. I'm a very explosive person. Like I could be mean, and I don't like people talking shit to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the type of person I don't like being bullied. The thing with YouTube is, you don't know who the fuck you talking to. So people have behind these pages, and I get a lot of fucking hate. I get a lot of fucking hate. A lot of hate. Um, you can send a super chat if you want to send a cash app. You can send a super chat. That'd
No,
be cool too.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put the cash up in their deal too. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah, and it's like people try to, say shit like, "Oh, she was getting bullied up in there." Okay, if I was getting bullied, who the fuck is you? And was you one of the ones bullying me? Motherfuckers come on here and say anything, or you ugly. I'm cool with being ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. You look better with makeup on, or you need to do this. This is my favorite thing right here. They come on here and try to tell me what I need to do. You need to wait till your case is over before you get on social media to talk about it. How the fuck my case is still going on? I've been home 4 years. 4 whole motherfucking years. Fuck are you talking about? You need to get the music. You need to take the music off your show because it's not licensed. Who the fuck told you? I'm not good over here. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to tone down. You shouldn't be so aggressive. Who the fuck are you to tell me to tone? I'm not your kid. I'm not your bitch. Who the fuck are you? If you don't like what I'm saying, here's the thing. You can get the fuck out. I promise you. Keep going. Keep going. But I love me. I love me. I love my natural hair. I love everything about me. And to anybody who don't like it, kiss my raggedy ass. You muted.
I
Black.
know you've been dealing. I know you've been dealing with a lot of that, and you've been so. I mean, and that's why one of the reasons why I asked you that is because people have a lot of scrutiny and are trying to tell you a lot of stuff to do and are saying different things about you and have a lot of criticism about you, but you don't know who these people are. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to ask you a lot of questions from that standpoint. First of all, I want to ask you, how do you feel about people coming to your comments and telling you how to talk, and what do you like? I hear a lot of I read a lot of people, and I mean, no disrespect to people that are religious and stuff like that, but this is okay. It's a lot of people that have changed their life in prison stories and stuff like that, and have like they transitioned in life, but some people still carry that element and they are allowed to speak and be who they are and be free to who they are. So I see a lot of people really adamant on telling CC how to talk and how to speak. So CC, how do you feel about people coming to your comments telling you how to talk?
I be telling the nigga kiss my ass. Who the fuck are you? Like, I barely listen to my mom. You think I'm finna listen to you? And here's the thing: people talk about you so aggressive and you so ghetto and you so this. I have a whole bachelor's degree. I have a whole bachelor's degree. Me talking the way I talk and my demeanor hasn't stopped one motherfucking thing. And 9 times out of 10, the motherfuckers who telling me how to talk, I'm way further in life, even though I want to sit down them years. I'm way further in life than they are. It's like, man, I sit at board meetings in boardrooms with motherfuckers they watch on TV. It's like, you ain't even been to places I've been. Shut the fuck up. That shit blows me right there. It's like, don't tell me shit. You can't tell me a motherfucking thing. You can suggest, that don't mean I'm gonna listen, but you can't tell me shit.
Do you think that people have this idea of you, that you some person, like some inmate that's beneath them, that's like struggling, that's struggling for that help or something like that? Do you think that? Because I mean, I see these comments too. I see what you're talking about. I see that a lot.
Man, People do. People do. And it's like, man, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Fucked all the way up. All the way up. If they want to see how I really am, go to my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Go see how I live. Go see what I do. It's like,
Hey, shout out to the brother Lamont Jackson. He say Southside shy, love and supports UCC. Appreciate your transparency. Real talk, sister. Keep growing, Joe. One love.
thank you.
Listen, CC, is it hard? Is it hard? You know what I'm saying? Because people do have that type of expectation. They feel like when people have made the transition in life, when they leave jail, when they come out of jail, they come out of prison, they change their life, and everybody expects you to be, oh, you a Muslim now. You know what I'm saying? You know, your whole, you supposed to be this special person. Like, you know, I mean, I shouldn't even say special. You know, they have this expectation that this character that you supposed to be putting on, so they can say, oh, that motherfucker, he really ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? You see, he over there doing that, but you are living your life, you living in your truth, and you just being you. Do you think that but you're not going back to jail, you're not committing no crimes, you ain't running into no banks and shit like no more, you completely changed your life? Do you think that throws them off?
It do. Listen, the biggest problem is motherfuckers hate on me so bad. Instead of y'all hating on me, figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Get this blueprint so you can get to it. It's like it shouldn't even be this. It shouldn't even be this way. I tell my story. I tell my story the way I want to tell it. You know what I'm saying? I tell my truth. I speak my truth. Who the fuck are you? Why do I have to explain? You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass up here and be entertained and going on about your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't have to explain shit to you. I don't owe you no explanation. I just told you what the fuck I said. What I said is what I said. Well, I found it hard to believe. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? And know what I found it hard to believe? That your ass really came over here and said that shit. Now you blocked from the whole channel. Now you can't see none of this good shit going on over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting barred from one of those dope ass TV shows. You know, I'm in 50 Cent is not interacting with you motherfuckers. Y'all look, don't be offended. This is how I talk. It's all love. 50 Cent is not interacting with your ass. Tasha Smith ain't interacting with your ass. Lena Waithe ain't interacting with your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk to Lena Waithe. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker just told me, so you don't like dick, so I guess I can't fuck with you. Who said you was an option, motherfucker? Who said you were an option? I never said you were an option. I wasn't looking for you. But who told you I don't like dick? Dick is one of the things why my skin grows so good. The fuck is you talking about?
Well, that lead me into my next question right there. It says, in this question I asked is, how do you feel? I need to know? I need to know, why do you think? First on, why do you think? But how do you feel about people saying that you're not a wife material? You know, you're not wife material. You're not mother material. How do you feel about that?
I don't remember asking them motherfuckers for NAM payment for child support. I don't remember asking them to buy NAM pair of shoes. I don't even remember going on a date and saying you are the motherfucker I want. I can't even see your fucking face. You hide behind a fake ass name. Listen, I get up here every fucking day, couple times, every day. I'm on the internet every day. Every day I'm on the internet. I go live. I do my videos and everything. Listen, you could Google me. I am put out here. I'm exposed to the world. Ain't none of my pages private. You know what I'm saying? I don't hide over here and all this other shit. I don't throw rocks and have my motherfucking hand. Motherfuckers like to get up in here and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And then hide behind listen, I'm the type of person I like to throw hands. You know, like and finds the dudes talking about you not a mother material, you know, right? Listen, go take care of the motherfucking kids out there. You've been dodging. Your motherfucking kids come to your mama house. You go out the back door. You go holler at them. Don't worry about what's going on over here, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
Hey, shout out to my brother Black Simo. He said CC is my favorite Cabbage Patch dog, respectfully. Also, can we get Black Fife off the show for 3 minutes real quick? Love
Black
y'all.
Simo, take your ass home.
Oh man, shout out to the brother Black Simo came back. He said, CC, I know you're retired, but do you do private consultations on how to get this paper out of the game?
Black Simo, I'm not gonna put your ass in that kind of predicament. When them people on your ass, they on your ass.
Yeah, and shout out to Diana Branch. Salute to you, Queen. She said, first time watching you do your thing, my sister.
Hey,
Beautiful and
boo.
strong. Get it, get it.
Thank you.
I mean, you know what's crazy is it'd be crazy because I hear dudes saying that you're not wife material. And the dudes that say that, I wonder, do they have a wife?
Hell no.
Do they
Niggas,
even have a wife?
they in there beating their dick to my video, looking at me talk on my Instagram, looking at the pictures and shit. Cause when I step, baby. That's what they doing. Then come over there and talk shit because they feel bad about how they handling their business. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
pay no attention to them. It's like, who asked you?
I will tell you this. This is something that I really want to say that I think that I have really found out doing watching this channel and seeing how many different people interact. If you are in a relationship, these stories are great stories to enjoy with your mate. You know what I'm saying? If you are in a relationship, if you do have a wife, a husband, a girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, you know, whatever it is, this is definitely something to sit down and have a good 15-25 minute laugh or introspective. And it's for everybody. It don't matter your race, color, creed. These stories are very interesting and entertaining to everybody. And I think that's what makes CC's channel so special. Shout out to the brother, the Spill. Salute to you. Thank you so much for coming through and showing love, brother. And shout out to my brother Jared 011 Green. He says salute CC and Black. Salute to you too, brother. And shout out to the Queen KD. She said, "What's your relationship like now with your kids? Much love from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and keep the good material coming."
Thank you, Katie. My children are great. They texted me and they in the chat right now. They all up in here. They up in here. I've never had a bad relationship with my kids. I just had to have, when I came home, I had to understand the children I left was not the children I came back to. I had to respect them as women. Those kids had went through some things while I was gone. So I had to understand, you don't come back in. You can't be no parent from fucking jail. You know, and you don't come back in trying to pick up where you left off at. No, you have to relearn those children, and those children have to relearn you. And then, I mean, it was some fights and shit now. Please believe, because I got 5 motherfucking daughters that are just like me. It was some fights and shit now. But we had with a whole bunch of praying, and I really had to stand down, and they had to stand down too. You know what I'm saying? And I know people like, I'm a fucking parent. I don't stand down to no kid. Nah, it's not about that. Children, your children are people. You know what I'm saying? You got to treat your children with the same respect you treat another motherfucker with. You know, you get them their space, you get them their time, and when shit is right, y'all get that shit together, make a beautiful stew.
You get a lot of compliments. You get it's a mixture of things about your skin and about your face. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of the compliments they say your skin is very smooth. What do you use on your skin? And a lot of the other comments, some of the comments are, you know, you should wear makeup more. You don't wear enough makeup. You know what I'm saying? Or what's your first of all, what do you use on your skin? Let's start there. What do you use on your skin?
For the most part, I use just plain water on my skin. And then when it's almost my cycle time, when it's close to my cycle time, I use clean and clear, because you know you get the little pimples and shit. I use clean and clear. I use they got a 3-step process. They got the astringent, well, the cleaner, the soap, the astringent, and then the moisturizer. But what I put on my face daily, I use Nivea's lotion with almond oil in there. It give my skin a glow, like my whole body, and makes your body soft. And ladies, excuse me, guys, ladies, nut. It's always, listen now. Now, if you do not a swallower, you use that shit. It's a great regimen. It tightens your pores and shit like that. Listen, fuck out of here.
Shout out to the brother Lamont Jackson. He says CC need to go on casting calls. Funny and beautiful, blessed. Keep moving positively, sister. One love.
Thank you. Thank you.
And for those ladies that don't know what nut is, could you clarify that?
Come, goddamn it, when he getting ready to get it up out of there. Hold on, baby. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna swallow, I'm gonna swallow it. If I'm not gonna swallow, it's going on my face for a regimen. It's always great. It's great. I'm sorry. Say what you want. Motherfuckers trying to act like this is taboo. No, that shit works. Sperm, it works.
Damn. Look. Also, what do you say to your listen? What do you say to the people that say that you need to wear more makeup? And this is confusing to me because I love when a woman don't have to wear no makeup. You know, when she's just naturally beautiful. I'm still of the old school. I like real behind and real titties and stuff like that, and no war paint. You know what I'm saying? War paint is cool. I'm not knocking it. Every now and then you put some war paint on, you go out, you step out, y'all go to the club and go dancing and stuff like that. But it's very attractive to me when I see a woman that does not wear makeup and is still attractive and still has a feminine glow, a feminine aura about. What is your response to men in particular? Because it's a lot of men. It's a lot of men that do this. What is your response to men that say that you should wear makeup more and all this other shit?
Men that say I need to wear makeup more, they like transvestites. You know, that's some tranny shit. I am a natural woman. I have natural hair. You know what I'm saying? I throw on little lashes there now and then. Why would I fuck up my skin and enlarge my pores? You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing makeup every fucking day. If you can't wake up next to your woman or you can't be around your woman and, why she don't have on no makeup and you trying to tell a bitch to put on some, you like men. You know what I'm saying? Only person you see with a whole bunch of fucking makeup on day in and day out is drag queens. But you're gonna come to a natural fucking woman. Well, fuck that. Hold on, because there's more shit to this. Motherfuckers don't like my size. I don't give a fuck, baby. I'm thick and luscious over here. I have natural skin. I have natural hair. I look good regardless. And you motherfuckers who like all these fake ass titties, not women, if that's what you got, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you wanted to do, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these motherfucking men who want to come over here, men who want to come over here and tell me what the fuck I need to do. If that's what the fuck you like drag queens. You know what I'm saying? You don't like a natural woman, bitch. Get some stretch marks. You gotta. I can't do that. How the fuck do you look when your clothes come off? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a cooch. I have a pussy. You know what I'm saying? I done had kids. The fuck out of here. I have everything is my shit. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. Well, I got the locks in my hair. Motherfuckers talk about me with the locks in my hair. You're such a pretty girl if you take the locks out. Who the fuck are you? I want to wake up and be comfortable. I could wake up in the morning, wash my fucking face, and I could walk outside, and I'm cool with that. You got bitches because this false ass sense of pride or false ass sense of self. They can't do shit unless they got weave in their hair. You know what I'm saying? Grow your own fucking hair. I wanted to grow my own hair. I wanted my own nails. I wanted my own shit. You know, all the reason I put the lashes on because sometimes I like a fucking cancer patient, but I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. That's my shit. But you're not going to force me to do any fucking thing. I put on makeup if I choose to put on makeup, not because you tell me to. And if that's how you feel, you like men.
Damn. That's a very, very good point. You know what I'm saying? That's a very good point. And you can't, because these drag queens is out here fooling these boys with this makeup on and these they going to get these booties and these titties and putting that makeup on and like Pimp C say, the one that got caught in the Range Rover with the boy. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Akando Sami Hassan. He said, CC, beautiful. Keep that beautiful glowing skin and beautiful skin glowing and that fire content queen. Come through showing major love and studying all the way up. Salute to my brother Akando Sami Hassan. Salute to you, brother.
Thank you. I just want to say this to my natural females. Look, I'm gonna tell you, if you wake up to my females, I'm talking to all women. If you wake up every fucking day and cover yourself, you know what I'm saying? No, a real man is not gonna appreciate you. You only gonna be somebody's fun thing. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When you take all that shit off, he gonna be looking at you different. And if he look at you different, that's the dude you need to get the fuck away from. I'm happy being me. I'm comfortable being me. You know what I'm saying? I could take a picture and smile. I don't have to have my fucking face. I ain't got to pull a head down over because I ain't done up a certain way. Man, fuck that. I love me.
I mean, that's a great point. A real man gonna like the real you.
Yeah.
And that's a real relationship. A real man gonna like the real you, and that's a real relationship. Shout out to the brother Black Simo. He said shout out to the sisters wearing DNA face masks. And shout out to my brother Paul Carey. He said CC is the queen of queens, real, recognized, real. That's why your growth is jumping. Salute to
Thank
the brother.
you.
Salute. And shout out to the queen Carla Jenkins. What's up, Carla? She said, I feel you, CC. Those dudes are sleeping next to he, she's, and transgenders, not real women.
Right, and then get mad when they get exposed. I ain't even know. Yes, the fuck you did, because that's what you want to search for. That's what you want to search for. So it's like, be real.
And shout out to my brother Spurgood Marshall. He said, CC, preach that shit. Woman, bring natural back. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree. It's becoming natural to be unnatural. And you know, it's like I said, when that becomes the case, it's real hard to tell the girls from the boys. You understand what I'm saying? Because these boys is out here getting that bread and getting after these surgeries. You understand me? Look, and you talked about your locks. You know what I'm saying? What's the origin of your locks? Why do you have locks? What's up with that? Why did you choose to lock your hair up?
I just didn't want to be fake no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta sit there. When I came home from prison, I had nice, healthy, long ass hair. It's just that monostat grew the shit out of my hair. That monostat, them vitamins and that blue match, that grew the shit out of my hair. So when I come home, first thing I do is get a sew in and start pulling on my real hair. My leave out, you know, I got natural hair, so my leave out, they want to perm my leave out. That shit start breaking my hair off. I don't got none of that. And it's like I got to spend all this money on the weave down my ass, hair shredding. It's like, come on, I can't go nowhere unless my hair's done and all this. I don't want the fake shit. I just don't want it in my life. You know, it's just, when I was in jail, I got so because before I went to jail, you cannot catch me without a sewing in. You know, that was my thing. My hair was my shit. My hair was my thing. And coming home, that's not me no more. When I came home, I'm getting back into that shit little by little, looking in the mirror, and I can't go outside if my lashes ain't done, if my weave ain't. I don't want that. When I was in prison, I learned how to appreciate my natural beauty. I didn't even know my fucking hair can grow. Do you realize how much shit Black women, not everybody, but I say 65% of Black women do to themselves? They don't even know they fucking hair can grow long. You know, and we look at these bitches on TV and in these magazines, these video bitches and these bitches on these basketball players' arms and all this, they broke, you know, and we try to mimic that. I don't want to mimic them bitches, you know, to each his own, but that's not for me. I want to be authentically me. I just want to be me. So I didn't want that fake shit no more.
Okay, let me ask you this. This is important too, because this you know, you have a lot of women that spend a lot of time in a beauty shop getting their hair did and spend a lot of money on that. How much money do you save by just having your hair locked up, and how much time do you save with just being naturally you? How does that allow you to how does that impact your life on a day-to-day and what you get accomplished?
It impacts my life. I could just get up and go with these damn locks. I ain't gotta worry about primping, none of that shit. I twist my hair up maybe once a month, but you know, my locks make my head tender. So I throw this shit up in a ponytail, maybe put some edge control on and go on about my business. I mean, it saves me so much time, and I'm cool. And my messy locks, they look good on me. You know what I'm saying? To me, they look good on me, and I'm comfortable with that. But when you get locks in your hair, as a female, when you get locks in your hair, it strips any fake shit about you, any false sense of self. When you get locks in your hair, it strips all of that. Because when you start them locks out, you got to go through that ugly ass phase, and it's like, oh, like, goddamn, can I put a little wig on or a little hat on? You got to go through that, and you got to look at yourself every day, but you have to trust the process. And people don't know, locks bring strength. You know, locks bring confidence. Locks bring truth. So it's like, I live in my truth. I don't walk around with this shit for a fashion statement. I live in my truth. This is it. So when people when they see my locks not combed and all neat, nice and all that, that's my truth. And I'm comfortable there.
Hey, shout out to the brother Herbert Johnson. He said to your show, I'm loving it. Salute hashtag
Yeah.
Philly. Salute Philly. And did you talk to your boy? Is he coming on or no?
Rick, he can't even get on. I could tell them who the guest was. The guest was Rick Ross. He can't even get on the damn the
Why you say
thing.
that?
He's saying he can't get into his email.
Oh, he can't get into text it to him. Text it to
On
him
the
on the
text,
phone.
he said he been waiting back there. You say you don't see him.
Let me see something. Shout
He
out
ain't
to
there no
the
more.
okay, shout out to Akbaro Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Thank you so much. And shout out to I think we might be caught up. Look, CC, I got it. Now we're gonna move into a lot of these questions, especially in regards to relationships in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's what all of these videos have been about this week. They've been about in regards to relationships in jail. And you talked about you having a girlfriend and all that in there, the white girlfriend, and you also talk about having a crush on a white CO. It's a couple of questions that I want to ask you about, and we'll start with your crush on the CO that was in jail. Because that's outside of yourself. You said you was attracted to this dude, you thought he was fine. How deprived sexually are women in jail? We'll start in jail because we're in jail right now. We haven't moved. And for everybody that's saying, oh, you went to jail, CC was in a maximum security prison as well, and she's gonna get there. Right now, we moving through jail because her mind has such capacity. She's able to give these incidents in chronological order. She's able to break down each incident and each story in chronological order. So she's gonna get out of jail and go to prison eventually, but just ride with the story because these stories are in chronological order. There's a playlist where you can actually press play and get the whole story and get caught up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So right now we're moving through jail. So I'm curious. A lot of men are curious to know how deprived, because men are, dudes in there jacking off and shit at the top bunk. They going crazy in there. People want to know, are women have the same level of deprivation, and what is that like as a woman being sexually deprived while incarcerated, particularly in jail?
Ain't no female ever sexually deprived while they in jail. You know, men ain't no man for real. No man finna get up here and say, yeah, I was fucking like crazy up in jail. Yeah. no man is gonna be like, yeah, I was bending motherfuckers over. They're not gonna say no shit like that. Females, however, a female is, listen, and it just is what it is. We women up in here, we men up in when we all grown. You know what I'm saying? A female can get off anywhere. You know what I'm saying? In a fucking shower. It's nothing to play. It's the same shit. It's so many curious bitches. I mean, listen, it's taboo for two men to have sex up in prison, but for two females to be fucking up in there, it's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. It's against the rules, but it's a fucking fantasy. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to let another female eat your pussy. It's just nothing. You don't think about it. You don't think about it. So they're not sexually deprived. Now, for real men, for a real man, your ass is sexually deprived. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, as a woman, to have a man, you're sexually deprived because you ain't getting no men up in there. That's why a lot of these inmates end up sleeping with the guards.
Okay, but that's where I was going going. And I know it's a lot of cat eating going on up in prison. You know what I'm saying? In female prison, but I mean, is the desire the same for a woman? Like, okay, but you said that you don't like being fucked with dildos. That's
Yeah,
your
you're not
term.
gonna. I
So
wish the
so
fuck a
so
bitch
what I'm
would.
saying is, so you saying you don't like that. So there are women, like it's a lot of women that don't want no dildo. They want real dick.
Yeah.
They want to be smashed. What is it like for a woman that actually loves real dick, not being able to have real dick in the jail? And describe that deprivation. How about that? Let me get to that.
Females can turn their sexual urge on and off. So a female don't have to fuck nobody. They don't have to fuck nobody. So for females who don't fuck with females, They get on the phone, talk to they dudes write them letters. I mean, same shit as the men in jail, but they just stay off to, I mean, I don't mean they stay off to themselves like they just monks or some shit like that. But they probably just play with themselves, but they don't make no advances. They ain't and they not in nympho land and no shit like that. They're like they gotta be fucked. It's not even like that. Bitches get bored in jail. This is why a lot of sex happens up in jail. Bitches get bored. It's not even about you being horny. It's about you being bored. And if you can get away with it, do it.
So you saying a lot of the sex amongst women is just them being bored in there.
It's
Them eating each other, they just bored.
Yeah, listen, if you're a bisexual female or you're a lesbian, you know what I'm saying, you go up in there, you like a kid in the candy store. I said that before. You know what I'm saying? It's titties and ass and pussy everywhere. It's titties and ass and pussy everywhere. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's different varieties. But you learn these bitches ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? The cleanest these bitches that ever been is when they came through booking. You know, bitches got hepatitis, they got AIDS, and guess what? You don't have to disclose your medical records up in there because it's against the law because it can make discrimination against you. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a bitch who got AIDS, who full-blown AIDS, working in the kitchen. You know, so it's different little random shit like that. So if you are a sexual deviant, you know what I'm saying? Hearing that motherfuckers got herpes or blueberries or shit like that, or you know, they coochie and shit froze together and all this other stuff, it stops you. Yeah. It stops you. So you're like, nah, I ain't fucking around. I handle this in the shower. I handle this at night in my cell. Yeah. You don't just go
What the fuck is blueberries?
It's some blueberry. You gotta look it up. It's waffles, blueberries, some shit. It's these big ass balls that get on your pussy and it swells up and all this other shit. And it's very painful.
Wow, I've never heard of those. Shout out to Lawan Hunter. He said, "Love from Detroit and another natural hair woman." Salute.
Hello,
and
Queen.
yes, salute to you, Queen. Look, but beyond that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get into these relationships and stuff like that. You say you get into them out of boredom. At what point do you say? Because I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, what is it for the woman that ain't never been in no lesbian relationship? They never. What is it like to turn a woman out like in there that ain't never been in? I mean, I'm just saying, are you seeing them? You see a woman that ain't never participated in no shit like that getting turned out, or does that ever happen? What is that situation like? What is that like?
A damn fool. You ever seen a bitch when she first get fucked, finally get some dick? You know what I'm saying? Now just think how dick dizzy females get when they finally get fucked the right way and they finally, you know what I'm saying, bust that nut the first time. And I won't give a fuck if this dude is the doggest nigga ever. You know what I'm saying? She gonna chase him to the heavens. Good dick. You know what I'm saying? Good dick will have a bitch sleeping in the back seat of a car because your ass ain't got no place to stay, but she got a place to stay. Good dick or being fucked, just, you know what I'm saying, will have your ass sleeping in somebody's basement on a cardboard box just so y'all can be together. You know, stupidity comes in. When sex is involved, stupidity comes in. And so for a woman who has never been with another woman, it's a new experience. It's like trying crack for the first time. You know what I'm saying? And she get a pussy ate. And oh, girl, listen, here's one of the things that lesbians do. Well, the ones in jail. I don't know about the ones that's free. They man fuck you. I don't know. I'm just saying this. A man fuck is doper than a body fuck any motherfucking day. You fuck my man, goddamn it, here's my bank account numbers. You fuck my man, nothing in this world exists. My mama. Who is that? I mean, a man fuck is the ultimate level. It's like, you know. So a lot of the lesbians, when they turning out another chick, they not only are they fucking their body, but they're fucking their mind. And in jail, when you fucking a bitch mind as well as her body, you getting ready to be used and ran through.
Are lesbians, would you say, are lesbians more equipped and better at the mind fuck than the average man?
It's equal. It's equal. But here's the thing, a lesbian well, a stud or die up in there. Listen, why it's so important or whatever, why you up in jail, is because you got to understand, when you up in jail, the outside world don't exist. You know what I'm saying? So when you crying or you hurting and all this other shit, you going through that shit up in jail. So you going through with those people up in jail. So they're comforting you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't comfort you to comfort you. They comfort you to get you in a position. It's like a snake. You rubbing a fucking snake. You know what I'm saying? You rubbing a snake, and just because he laying next to you, you think he your friend. All the time they get ready to, they sizing you up so they can swallow your ass. You know, so, and females are very emotional. You know, everything, I just need to throw to the crown and all. This is why bitches cheat out in the world. This is how men, when bitches out here cheating and shit, is because they want they want, you know what I'm saying? Women are victims. If you found a bitch that's a victim, she could be used. I'm just telling you, especially in jail. A bitch who played a victim role, that bitch can be used. Because all you got to tell is, man, I got you. I got you. Ain't nobody, man, it's me and you against the world. I just met you yesterday because I just got here, but it's me and you against the world today. You know what I'm saying? You want something in the first couple of days, you want something to eat? I got you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to feed you for 5 days. I'm going to feed you. I know your commissary coming, and you're going to feed me the rest of the month. And you're going to keep doing it. And you need something. You need some deodorant. You know what I'm saying? You need some soap. I'm just gonna order enough. I know you gonna tell us no. I know, you know what I'm saying? I know you got your own stuff. I'm just still gonna get you a little something, you know, just in case. You know what I'm saying? Keep your money. You got us next time. Next time I never fucking come.
What is the shout out to the brother Mr. Punch Out Boxing and MMA. Salute Black and CC. Salute to you, brother. Thank you so much for coming through and showing love. And shout out to I read her. And shout out to the brother the Queen, Brittany Bunch. Salute to you, Queen. She said, CC, I love your stories. Thank you for sharing. Whatever happened to the key? When did you get it out?
Oh, we talked about that.
We talked about it. We talked about it in another live, Brittany. We talked about that. Go ahead and give her a quick synopsis on the keys in Owatonna. She talking about Owatonna when CC had to stuff the keys in her. Go ahead.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom and I pushed the shit out like I was delivering the baby. Once I found out that they had took my car, you know, the keys, ain't no point in me having these motherfucking keys in my pussy no more. I pushed that shit out like I was delivering a baby and flushed that shit down on people's toilet and got on. That's Marcus, it's me.
Brittany Bunch. But what Brittany Bunch is talking about, she's talking about the Owatonna story of my second fight in jail. I can't remember which one it is, but that's my favorite story. That's my favorite story. Is the Owatonna one where she fighting on where she's in jail on the Indian reservation and has a fight there. It's my second fight in jail, so y'all make sure y'all go check that one out. You'll see her next to some Native American inmates in there. Shout out to the brother Black Simo. He said, OG Moon Cricket, you missed my last super chat. I didn't miss your super chat. You sorry, brother. But look. Okay, CC. Now you just said a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What is that? Especially when you're talking about the girls, like when we talking about the woman that's coming in that ain't never been with no woman, you just laid down a cold demo, because the same thing happened to dudes in jail. They get people to act like dudes get raped or whatever the case may be. They get finessed. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the times that was already not a lot of the time. The in reality, that shit was already in a dude. You know what I'm saying? The dude that go for that. So I'm gonna say this with the female, from the female aspect. At what point? When does the finessing start turning into, okay, bitch, I'm gonna make you eat my pussy, or I'm gonna eat your pussy, or whatever the case may be? When does that change for a bitch that ain't never been through that before, where you done got her commissary, she feel like y'all friends, she feel she done got comfortable, she done got relaxed? At what point does that change into something sexual from me just doing shit for you? Excuse me.
Once a person move into the cell, you know what I'm saying? So it could be, you know, you're not allowed to touch up in jail. Up in jail or up in prison, you're not allowed to touch. You're not supposed to show no emotions. You can't hug. Can't. If a motherfucker fall out, you're not supposed to put your hands on them. That could be a write up, this, that, and the third. But when you get inside the cell, like outside in the common room, sitting there playing cards and shit, you know what I'm saying? When somebody's spending personal time with you, it's a difference if you were in a big setting, then you got everybody right there. But if you have personal time, it's a difference. You know, tell me about your kids. You know, tell me about you and. You know, how long you got? You trying to fill them out. They trying to fill you out. You know what I'm saying? And if a bitch getting ready to do it, listen, as a woman and as a man, you have to stand for something or fall for any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, you know in your soul that you can be compromised. You know what I'm saying? If you're giving too much, I'm going to get to something. If you're giving too much of yourself to somebody that you don't even fucking know, you could be compromised. You know what I'm saying? You could be fucking compromised. It was a comment left up under one of my videos. Dude said, I'm just going to call it like it is. He said, I'm going to call it like it is. It's fucked up what old girl did to you. Talking about the toilet bowl talk. It's fucked up what you old girl did to you, but what you did is just foul, I guess, snitching. Listen to this, snitching. Me dropping a slip on this bitch about a fake ass slip. He said it's snitching. That's some real fucked up shit. Now, this bitch done use my cup to talk to a nigga, to dig toilet water out the shit. She's screaming, she hollering, she irate. And I drop a slip just to annoy the fuck out of this bitch like she has done me. Motherfucker tell me I'm snitching. See, a person like that who don't got no get back in them, that could be compromised because they will lay down for any fucking thing. You can't do anything to me and get away with it. You know, you can't say any fucking thing to me and get away with it. You know, my respect means every fucking thing. And a person who is lax on a fucking respect, they can be compromised. So once again, you get a bitch inside her personal space. Y'all just sitting there together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll get your bowl. I'll bring you a bowl. I'm going to make you some, you know, you start catering to her. You can't, if you treat a bitch good, she's going to treat you great. So all you got to do is cater to her. The same way a pimp do a hoe, that's how you do them. And you got to understand, a lot of these bitches that come to jail, they already got fucked up self-esteem. They done been drug and shit. You know, they done been, a nigga done did them dirty. They sleeping on the bridges. You know what I'm saying? They got problems and shit outside. So when they looking for that person, oh, you so pretty. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful. They ain't do that shit to you. They left you. You know, they care. You tell me they care. And the motherfucker do anything for somebody to care about them. You know what I'm saying? A person would do, that's why a lot of these bitches stay with a dog ass nigga, because they will do anything because he say I'm sorry. He done fucked every bitch on 95th Street, but he tell you that one time, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? So that moment, they're hanging on to that moment and they get drugged.
Look, and I want to say this too. I got to say this to the, I don't understand why these dudes, it's a lot of dudes that come in here and try to like line women up. And I said this before in another episode, line women up next to men in the guidelines that men have to women. That's not, bro. Like I said, and I know a lot of y'all ain't gonna agree with this, but I'm gonna say this, and it's no disrespect to CC. You would say that oh, he did this and did that. That's some bitch shit. You know, he a pussy. CC got a pussy. She's a whole woman. She's a female. You're not, you cannot put yourself in the same category or have the same expectations or the same mindset as CC. As far as them being in prison and the prison politics for women and men, there are two different things. If they dropping slips and doing that shit in girls' prison, bitch, you ain't in girls' prison. You's a man. You're not on the same capacity as no fucking woman. Stop trying to put yourself in the same capacity as a woman. You ain't got no pussy. Okay? You're not a woman. You are a man. Okay? It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like if I come home and I knock my goddamn woman out, I knock her out and put her to sleep. If she get up and call the police on me, I'm going to jail. Ain't nobody gonna call her no motherfucking snitch or no shit like that. Cause I knocked her ass out and she called the police. That's because I'm dealing with a fucking woman. You are not a fucking woman. Stop putting yourself in the same capacity as a woman. You motherfucking dudes is fucked up. You retarded. You don't know nothing. And that shit is annoying as fuck. Every time I hear a dude, listen, I need you to understand this. Cece is a woman, and we are all these questions I'm asking her is because I want to know what Cece went through as a woman because the shit's entertaining. Because I ain't never been in no girl prison before. I don't know what girls go through in prison. So I'm asking Cece, and we are getting entertained by these stories because this shit ain't applicable to me. I don't live like that. So the shit is funny to me. I'm like, damn, I can't relate to this shit in no way, shape, form, or fashion, nor do I want to. All I want to do is be entertained, like I'm watching a fucking TV show, because that's what she's living. She's living some shit that I could never live because I got a dick between my legs and I'm never going to a fucking female prison. Nah, bro, I ain't calming down. You motherfucking whack ass dudes need to calm down. That's the problem. A lot of you motherfuckers is straight bitches. That's the problem. A lot of you motherfuckers are acting and get in the same mindset as bitches. You are a bitch. You a bitch. And that's what's wrong with a lot of you dudes. Deep down inside, you motherfuckers are bitches. And like Cece just said, what she just so eloquently laid out, it's the same thing in male prison. A lot of you motherfuckers, you come to the goddamn prison, you ain't got no motherfucking money, the bitch done ran off on you, you're crying every day, you're weak, you look sad, you're moping around the yard, ain't nobody putting nothing on your books, you a motherfucking victim, you a Vic. And the next thing you know, one of these motherfucking punks or one of these big ass dudes that you don't even expect to be no punk could bring you, take your ass up under their wing, take your ass to commissary, buy you some shoes. You really a weak ass bitch because that's what's up in your ass. He feeds your ass and put you on and get you working out, doing all kind of shit. The next thing, what he really do is grooming your bitch ass. Because you can be compromised, like CC said. You can be bent. You understand what I'm saying? Your manhood, your masculinity can be bent. You can be compromised, and he see you as a bitch. He see you as the bitch that you are. You can be bent over in a motherfucking cell. Next time you know you in debt for the motherfucker, he done bought your shoes, he done fed you, he done filled your locker up. You his bitch. Next time you know he pushing your punk ass head down and you sucking his dick because you's a bitch. That's what's wrong with you dudes. So that's what she's saying. And what's crazy and what she revealing is that a lot of you dudes ain't no different than these bitches. But Cece, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, you have to get that out.
Going on rant about this shit because I mean this shit is beyond me. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to the brother King Fuse. He said lit house. He said shout out to Queen Cece and Black the Great and the rest of the LDBC. Y'all legends. Keep on expiring. Salute to you, brother. Salute. And shout out to my brother, the homeboy, New Fat Boy Fitness in the building. Salute to you, brother. Much love. Salute.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm so happy you said that because a lot of dudes come up, get it inside the comments, and man, that's crazy. Women jail, you can't do this in jail. It's like you are a home man. How the fuck would you know how we operate over here? You know, how do you know what's going on over here? And then I get a lot of, believe it or not, I get a lot of love. I get more love than I get hate, but I get a lot of hate from dudes. And it's like, Jay, you can get up here and tell your prison story. Tell how you was getting fucked up in there. I said I got fucked. You know what I'm saying? My pussy got ate. Tell how you was sucking dick. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's trade story for story. You know, motherfuckers like we can do this. And I try to be so I don't really get on that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm up in the chat and shit, but it'd be like, man, go to fuck head. But I think a lot of dudes do shit for attention. You know, they like a little when you little, how a boy hit a girl and punch in a fucking stomach or punch in the head and shit because he like her, or trip or make her fall down the stairs and shit. Hey,
what y'all think some of them hustles is? The motherfuckers that go to jail and ain't got no motherfucking money.
Washing drawers.
What you think them hustles is? You know what I'm saying? Clean my shoes before I go to visit, bitch. Yep. Wash them drawers with your motherfucking toothbrush. Cook my food. Motherfuckers in their personal shelves and chefs and shit like that. Come on, man. Come on, don't do that. Don't come here. I just look like this, homie. I just look like this. Shout out to Felisa Cortez. She said, really enjoy you sharing your experience. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Salute. Salute.
Salute.
And
Hey, go
go ahead.
ahead.
And shout out to the brother I am Trill Will. He said salute Queen CC and the big homie Black. Salute to you, homie. Salute,
Hey.
salute, salute. Now let's talk about shout out to my brother Dre's Finest. He said salute Black and CC. Keep up the good work. You dig? Salute, salute, salute. Look, I gotta ask you this, because what is the dynamic? Okay, so like there are girls that are fiending for dick and shit like that in there. You know what I'm saying? You said that you met you wanted to fuck with the CO in there. You know what I'm saying? How does that come about? How do the relationships in jail with the CO, or do you see a lot of COs interested? And we're gonna stay in jail right now. We're not gonna go to prison yet because you're not in prison yet. And I've always been interested in this because a lot of people don't know. Some people have been in, some women, men have been in jail for 3, 4, 5 years. They've been in them jails. You can be in them jails for 3, 4, 5 years. What is the dynamic of the female and the male guard in the sexual relationship? Is that happening? I know it's happening. We've seen women, a guard get 4 women pregnant just here recently. What is that dynamic like, and how does that actually happen?
Me personally, I mean, you have oh shit, you have guards who flirt with the chicks. You know what I'm saying? You have guards who flirt with the chicks. I got more of those type of stories coming. I haven't gotten to them yet, but you got chicks who flirt with the guards. You know, you got some guards who take the shit to heart. Like, man, cut that shit out. I'll write your ass up, send it to the hole, some shit like that. And you got some guards that's like, shit, I look at a pair of titties when I walk past. You know what I'm saying? Just put some clothes on, some shit like that. But me personally, I've heard stories. I've heard stories of COs really fucking with the girls. It have been a couple of girls that got pregnant, but have I witnessed it? No. I've only witnessed the flirtation because, like I said, I'm a nice looking chick. So plenty of the guards flirted with me, male and female. You know, and it's just always been on some little, hey, or whatever. But when I seen that motherfucker, I was like, oh, I just knew he was the one.
So speak to that though. Speak to that. The girl. What is that like? What is the girl that gets pregnant in jail? The bitch that I already done been there for a long time or a few months and shit like that, and then she pops up pregnant. Have you experienced that situation?
No, I haven't. That shit happened before I was there, and yeah, I haven't experienced that. But had it happened, yes. Like the year before I got there, it had happened.
Wow.
So I mean, the process is if a inmate pop up pregnant up in there, they firing everybody or trying to, and they gotta review tape and all this other shit, and they gonna get down to the bottom of it, but motherfuckers lose their job.
What were okay? Just what were the places that they were saying? Because I know okay. So if you said you seen it happen or not, didn't see it happen, but it happened before you got there, there were still people there that got to see it. What was they having sex at to not get caught? What would a guard take an inmate to not be seen and have sex with her in a female jail? We in jail right now.
It ain't even about not being seen. It's just bribing the fucking inmates. You know what I'm saying? I bring donuts for the whole pod. Listen, you are so deprived of life in jail. You're so deprived of life in jail. So little shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Packages of mustard matters. Mayonnaise matter. Lotion matters. Like real talk. Like little shit you don't even think of matters. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing to brag. Hey, I need you to look out. This is what we're doing over here. I got you. You know what I'm saying? An extra tray, an extra 2 trays for a month. You know what I'm saying? Come over to the bitch on the cleaning crew. Come over to the broom closet. You know what I'm saying? While we in the broom closet, I'm finna give you some of this dick. You finna suck me off, whatever you choose to do. We gonna get this shit. We gotta do it within a certain amount of time. I gotta do my rounds. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's so fucking easy to get fucked in jail. It just is what it is by a guard. Walk your ass in the shower. If you don't shower detail, walk in the shower. Motherfucker do they round and never come back because you up in there getting nailed to the damn wall. Like you a squirrel.
Shout out to my brother Stephen L. the Mac. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. I don't like, and shout out to Stephen L. to make. He said, "Wait, CC put their mouthpiece on you, CC. Wait, she said, wait, CC, they put their mouthpiece on you."
Oh, I ain't got to those stories yet. Don't be skipping the motherfucking line. I ain't got to them yet.
Yeah, these stories have yet to come. Yet they've yet to come. And shout out to but I want to backtrack to that. I got a couple of things about that. Shout out to Veronica. Children Lives Matter. Salute to you, Queen. Thank you so much for coming through. Look, I got to ask you another question. What and I don't want to move too far, but I do want to ask you this. This is something before we, while we in jail. What's the difference between the COs in jail and in prison? But don't give too much of the prison away. What's the difference?
Here's the thing. Listen, jail is way worse than prison. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even a place. A lot of COs, you know what I'm saying, they forget that inmates are people that happen to be inmates. Instead, they think inmates, you know what I'm saying? They think they think inmates are fucking animals. You know, and a lot of these fucking COs, they don't even fucking realize just one drunk night away from drunk driving. Your ass is right up in here with me. A lot of COs like to play the police. They extra tough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these bitch ass COs, they've been bullied in fucking school. So, they too fucking weak to become police officers. You know what I'm saying? So then they fail the fucking test. So they come over here to be a CO. And when they get up in there, they extra tough, going to cell. They walk around like they King Kong and all this. Like, dude, I will see you on the fucking street, beat you the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? And not even get no time for it because it's just a regular street fight. Cops cannot stand COs. Cops cannot stand COs. And it's no difference between a jail CO and a prison CO because a lot of them think they're cops, and some of them just understand, boy, I got a job. This is my job. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to make your life hard. Look, I got to be here for 8 hours. You got to be here for you live here. I'm just visiting. You know what I'm saying? If you straight up with me, I'll be straight up with you. You got some contraband. All right, you told me about it. Going on about your business. Where you going to? Who you taking it to? All right, at least I know who got it. You know what I'm saying? So if I see them, I ain't got to take it from them. Because I know you straight up with me. That's why I say I fucked with COs. You know what I'm saying? I had more than 2 handfuls of COs that I fucked with while I was in jail and prison. People were like, I don't fuck with no cops. No motherfuckers ain't cops. They regular motherfuckers with a job. It's just like you pulling up a KFC and a bitch in there, she got to fix your chicken. You know what I'm saying? They applied for that job. They got it. You could have been a CO, but you was out here being a fucking criminal. You pick your path. Don't get mad at them people. They're coming there. But some of them are dickheads and they want to be fake ass cops so bad. They can't control their life at home. They bitch cheating on them with their brother. You know what I'm saying? They sleeping on their mama's couch because they keep falling asleep on the job. So they cut their fucking hours. They've been getting kicked around their whole fucking life. Once again, they done failed their test. They can't be a fucking police officer. So they come there to try to make you fucking miserable. So
let me ask you this. Do you think, and shout out to So Brisk coming through.
Hey.
I think I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for coming through and showing love. We appreciate that. Stud Nut fam. Thank you so much. Look, let me ask you this. Okay, COs are at jobs for a long ass time. Some of them pull doubles, some of them pull triples. That's just one of them jobs you could just be there all the time. You know what I'm saying? Do you think, and I asked all inmates this, I asked everybody that's been in a prison, their opinion on this. Do you think at some point in time when COs have spent so much time working at these prisons and stuff like that, they actually become institutionalized themselves?
Yeah, ain't no doubt. Look, it's like how we could look. Before I even answer that, I just got to say this to people talking about look, jail and prison is based on your attitude. You know what I'm saying? I get criticized like this shit ain't never this funny. Yes, it is, because it's a matter of perception. You can lock my body up, but you can't lock my man up. Ain't nobody in these motherfucking jails did anything to you. These people don't even know I'm fucking coming. You know what I'm saying? Nobody even knows I'm out here doing this dirt to come to their ass. I cannot go up in there with the fucking attitude. And here's another thing. Wait before I say that. Everybody in jail is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in there has a fucked up mentality. Jail is the best place to be the worst you. So if you go up in there with that cocky, arrogant shit, them motherfuckers been there. You just getting your ass up in there and you got an attitude with every fucking body. What the fuck you mad for? Be mad at yourself. Don't bring that shit up, and do not bring that shit up in my house, because it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? You go up in there mean mugging every fucking body. It ain't even that serious. You got motherfuckers, especially in jail, you got motherfuckers up in there that's really going home. Ain't nobody thinking about you. You angry at the fucking world. Be mad at your fucking self. You know? So if I chose to be up in there and I'm looking at shit and I'm laughing at shit, you know, you handle your business when you need to handle your business. Other than that, the shit ain't even that serious. It's not even that deep. You put yourself there unless somebody framed your ass. But, you know, I ain't have life in prison. I ain't murdered no fucking body. I rob banks. You know, I'm a scammer. I do fraud. I'm going home one of these fucking days. What the fuck am I mad for? You know, it's not nobody else's fault. So these inmates, us, you know, felons, they go up in there with these COs, not even realizing that the COs is not the reason they're there. COs is just there to make sure shit runs smooth. We can have a smooth ass shift, or we can have a chaotic ass shift. It's all up to you. You know, people have it bad when they go to jail. They start demanding shit. I need this. I need this. Nigga, if you was motherfucking free, you could have had it. This not the Hilton. You know what I'm saying? When I get to you, I get to you. And it's that fucked up mentality that makes your stay bad. Motherfuckers get there and they fight the first 2 years of their fucking life, and they wonder when they go off for parole, they add more time on. Your ass been fighting for nothing. You've been fighting for nothing. If you've ever been in prison, think about how many fucking fights you done seen. Or if you ever been in jail, think about how many fucking fights you done seen and how many of it was over nothing. It's the principle. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got ego. Everybody got pride. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers fight you harder than they fought their fucking case. It's like, be realistic. Sit the fuck down. Once again, the COs come there to do a fucking job. What are you mad at the CO for? The CO ain't did shit to you now. Not saying there ain't some COs that's fucked up. But I'm just saying everybody is not the same. So you can't treat everybody the same. I don't like this bitch, I don't like none of them. No, them motherfucking COs be helping the fuck out of them inmates. You know what I'm saying? I can't see a doctor, man. I'm going to figure this shit out. Especially if you get cool with them. And it's not about kissing ass. It's just respect. Have some common fucking decency. Be a fucking human. But, I don't know.
He just went off on a whole tangent. I just asked you if the CO...
I don't even know what I was talking about.
I know. You just went off on a tangent. I was just asking you, was the CO, this was the COs institutionalized?
They come in, same shit every day, put their lunch, same shit. And believe it or not, them COs, they take their jobs home with them. You know what I'm saying? Because the CO, they
are institutionalized.
They are. They take them.
Why do you say that they take their jobs home? What makes you say that?
Some of my COs in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been home. I haven't been in prison in 7 years. You know what I'm saying? I've been home. I haven't been in jail in 7 years. I had to go to prison. I've been home almost 4 years. They keep in contact with me. Motherfuckers are interested in seeing how you doing in life. I'm a cool ass shit, and I'm funny as fuck. Motherfuckers checked on me my whole stay. Even when I was upstate, motherfuckers checked on me. But they take you personal because look, they spend between 8 and 14 hours a day at that job. You know what I'm saying? So they live you. They just sleep at their crib, but they come back and see your ass bright and early or either late at night. So your problems become their problems. It's not, oh, they don't want nothing to do with it. No, your problems really do become the CO's problem, especially those COs who are stationed on those pods, because they have to know everybody and everything that's going on there. You know what I'm saying? So they got to know the gossip. They got to listen to it. They got to know who doing the drugs, you know what I'm saying? Whether they bust them or not, but they need to know. So it's like, yo, we can make this shit easy for all of us. Just chill.
Last question, because I got a last topic or whatever. I really got to ask you about this. You had at this point, you haven't really got into no. You say you was in a relationship with white girl Sam. What signifies? Were you in white girl Sam sexual at any point? And
no.
What signifies? Okay, so what signifies a relationship? With y'all kissing or what?
No.
Why was that your girlfriend? Why did you claim her as your girlfriend?
She made me. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't turn around. If I'm sitting there, she's sitting there. You know what I'm saying? If the bitch got the cell right next to mine, if she could have moved in our cell, she would have. I've never kissed her. And it's like I'm sitting there, she turned into me. You know how girls do with the look. I was looking at them with the puppy eyes and shit. And it's like, God damn. All right, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? So look, she was up under me so much, everybody else. Everybody else, your girlfriend. So fuck it, that's my girlfriend. Because I wasn't finna push her off. Because everybody called her my girlfriend. So she that's how she ended up being called my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It's like she clung to me so motherfucking much. She just became my girlfriend. It's like, God damn it.
Yeah, could you say that all the time? You always try to give that disclaimer. She made me become my girl. How did she make you though? How did she make you become her girlfriend?
She wouldn't move. She would not move. I couldn't breathe. She would not get the fuck
away. You told Janice you put her motherfucking head through a wall. Did you tell White Girl Sam that?
I did. Janice was picking her motherfucking nose. The bitch was picking her nose and touched my fucking hair. And I told Janice, slow ass bitch, you touch me again, I'm gonna put your fucking head through a wall. And I meant that. You know what I'm saying? And I was cool with White Girl Sam. I'm not gonna try to shit on her. In my eyes, she was pretty. We had a lot of stuff in common. And she was easy. She was easy to talk to, not horrible, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I did not allow, on some real life shit, I did not allow this bitch to touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Black, you know me. People out here in the audience who know me, if I don't want you touching me, don't put your fucking hands on me. If you're not combing my hand, bitch, you white, you don't know how to braid. Not talking about my white people out here, but I'm just saying the bitch was white and she didn't know how to braid. So you ain't got no business playing in my hair. You ain't got to grease my shit. I got niche over here now. I don't have time for this shit. I just don't have time for this shit. But she was hoping, like she wanted me to fuck her. I don't have a dick. You know what I'm saying? I cannot fuck you, nor do I want to. That was above me. I didn't want to do that. I just didn't want to do it. Another thing, that y'all gonna get mad at me. I don't care. I love y'all, but her lips weren't big enough to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like certain things I gotta feel. That's my bitch, 100 grand. But it's just enough. I'm not kissing you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to come over here and help. I can't. I'm not. You know, you got the title. You was my first girlfriend in jail. I'm good. I'm good. And when that bitch made that dildo, that dick was under my motherfucking mattress. When we at that motherfucking lockdown. First of all, no. Let me talk about this. That night that CEO was up there, you know what I'm saying? The bitch was listening. She was listening. So if I was to get fucked, she was gonna hear it all.
Wait. Let's talk about this because we got to talk about that because this is also what was confusing. You can't. Okay, so we got these two videos that came out. Y'all got to watch the videos. If y'all have not seen the videos that just came out, the two videos prior. So White Girl Sam is CeCe's girlfriend. CeCe comes in and tells White Girl Sam that she about to fuck the CO. You know what I'm saying? So if you hear me saying all this screaming and moaning and shit, don't come fucking with me. Don't. Shout out to my brother 16 to life in the building. Salute to you, brother.
Hey, 16 to life.
It's shout out to the brother Chill. So look, so she tell her, don't come fucking with me. And this is your girlfriend, right? So I was very confused at how she took that. How was she cool with you gonna get fucked by the CO and she your girlfriend and all that shit? How was that? What was that whole situation? And is that where the jealousy started?
Listen, she was already jealous. She didn't want nobody talking to me. You know, she was just possessive, kind of. And I think she wanted more than I was willing to give her. She was dope and everything, but what you want is not something I want. And I'm pretty cool and not giving you what the fuck you want, especially if I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty good at pushing people away from me. So I had started doing a lot of foul shit, you know, just treating her wrong. It is what it is. Just treating her wrong and telling her, you know, like just being blunt. It's not sweet anymore. Oh, girl, you know, all that. Man, get the fuck away from me. And now I'm at that point. Get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Move around. Like, come on. Do you have to sit right here? Like, are you breathing too fucking hard? Anything, nitpicking. So when I came back upstairs, I was in my own bliss. You know what I'm saying? She all happy and shit. Bitch, it's 3,000 bitches on this pod. Talk to them. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my zone. Don't fuck with me. I'm finna go get fucked. If you hear me moaning, don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? No, this don't say shit. I don't need you checking on me. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Every night, if I cough this bitch, you good, bitch? If I was down over here, bitch, if I was down over here, what are you gonna do? You locked in a motherfucking cell with me, well, next to me. What are you gonna do? If I'm coughing, am I good? Don't ask me no dumbass question. No, bitch, I'm dying. You know? So I told yo, if you hear me moaning, leave me the fuck alone. I'm finna fuck the CO. I went, took my shower, went up to my room. I didn't come back down. This bitch came up and went in her room. She locked in. You know what I'm saying? She really did. So I didn't go back out. Dude came up, you know, he walked around. I thought it was my chance, took my shit off. I'm standing there skinny and well, I wasn't all that skinny, but I was skinny enough. I thought I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I had practiced all my shit. Man, I had did my moves. I was looking at my arch on the wall and shit. You know, I was practicing what I was gonna say if he pulled his dick out. Not gonna lie, like, oh, that's for me, and all this other goofy ass shit. I promise you. You know, when you're by yourself, you talk to yourself. I talk to myself. I'm sorry, but that's how it was. Now, when the CO came around, I had my pants off. He Robinson, smell on you and put your clothes on. You know. I was salty. He went back around, came back around. You know, he want to show me the tattoos and everything. And I was dry. Like, dude, I don't care about your tattoos. And I told him, you know what I'm saying? You look disappointed. Yes. The fuck away from my door. What are you right here for? You know, move around. Move around. He left. And this bitch, are you okay? Bitch, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You was hoping this happened. You know? So I guess the next day or whatever, next couple of days, this bitch go and she makes this fucking dick. And she puts it in my cell. Now, here's the thing. Bitch, you done went and had a CO pop my motherfucking door and you done put a dick under my bed. You know what I'm saying? I've been sleeping on the motherfucking dick. She didn't put the dick in her room. The bitch put it in my cell talking about she was going to slide in. Now, what if the bitch, mind you, I've been treating her bad. So what if, two things. What if this bitch really would have forgot she made this dick and put it under my bed? And what if the bitch just would have not said anything? I would have went to the hole for a dick that wasn't even mine. You know what I'm saying? So you playing with me right now. And when that shit happened, bitch, you a snake, you a sneaky bitch. You know what I'm saying? You was all this and I don't want shit else to do with you. And when she found out, like, I really didn't want anything else, I was putting my foot down. Normally when she sit by me, I have an attitude or some shit like that. But now it's, man, get the fuck away from me. Get away from me. Or I couldn't tell her not to, like, be by me when we was working for the simple fact, you know, we working. And I had got the bitch the job. And I hadn't figured out how to set the bitch up yet to get her fired. Now, let the truth be told. I was going to figure out, it's hard to set up a motherfucking pod worker. It's hard to set these bitches up. But I learned. You know what I'm saying? I learned. She got out before I learned. But damn it, I learned. And I just didn't want her. You know? Then she started accusing me of fucking Janice. And she started accusing, it's like, come on, bitch. She started accusing me of the bitch from them fucking the dogs. Why? It's 128 female inmates on here, all of them with pussies. You know what I'm saying? All of them, not all of them got fat asses, you know, like I said. But it's a decent amount of bitches on here that I could talk to. You want to keep walking up to me talking about the most convenient ones for you. You know what I'm saying? I can't upgrade. I have to downgrade. It's like, bitch, you're trash. Now let me just get down on you. You know what I'm saying? What's up with your case? Let's talk about that, bitch, because you're talking about irrelevant shit. Me and you got the same motherfucking charge. As a matter of fact, you got more. So what's up with your case? How the fuck is you getting out, but I still got to sit here 1 or 2 years and I still got to go upstate? Maybe. Man, you, this is my first fucking offense. This was my first case. True, I called 2 cases while I was out on bond, but them motherfuckers... that shit wasn't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? That was petty shit. Bitch, you talking about you're going home. You're going home? How, Sway? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about how you snitching. Let's talk about that. That bitch snitching. And I told everybody, she snitching. She going home. She snitching. She snitching. That bitch went to court and that bitch went home.
Shout out to my brother Paul Carrick. He said, "Did anyone ever try to escape while you was there?"
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Women try to escape jail a lot.
Hell yeah. I ain't got to. I almost got escape. I ain't got to.
So you got a lot of stories. Shout out to the brother and shout out to the brother Woke the Truth. He said, "Now CC, that girl was attracted by that plantation funk." They can't make no plantation funk. It wasn't no man in there. Wasn't no man in there, bro. Wasn't no man in there. Look, and I gotta ask you this final question. So you say when the CEO walked past the door, right? And you said you had your pants out. Was your legs open? Was they gapped up open on the bed? Was you just bending over? What was you doing when that man? Okay, because it had to be an ad. I want to know the ad that you was putting out when he walked past that door to try to get him to pop your door and come in there and tear your pussy down. I need to know the ad that was being put out. What was the ad being put out?
Listen, I had on my t-shirt, my white t-shirt. I had on my white socks. And my t-shirt only came, I got some wide ass hips. So my t-shirt only came over my hips. Now, you know how girls be posing with their, when they be standing there taking they picture and they had that little knee bent and shit. That's how I was standing there with my knee bent and shit like a bow leg. Baby. I was ready. And where I was standing right in front of the door. But I stood back just far enough so he can get a glimpse. I want him to see me. I got these tattoos on my thighs. I thought I was, I had oiled up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had oiled up.
Not the oil.
I put some oil on these, baby. Listen, look, up in jail, that's me. Up in jail, you get you some fucking lotion and you throw some conditioner up in there with a little hair grease and shake that shit up and you oil up. Because when he got ready to slap the ass and shit, I don't want to leave no bruises. I want no, baby, listen. I had my knee pads ready just in case we got to get down and dirty. I was finna fuck something up. I was finna tear his ass up. I knew. Look, I'm telling you, I had my words together. When he pulled his dick out, I was going to be like, "Ooh, you bought dick?" I was going to say my shit. Now, you only get one opportunity. You get one fucking opportunity. I was going to take it. It was my chance. It was my chance. I swear to God, it was my chance.
Woman, give us your closing words, please.
You guys, I thank y'all so much. I swear to God, I thank y'all so much. To everybody, I really appreciate you guys. I have some fire ass stories coming. Stick with me. I promise you I won't let you down. Thank you. I love you guys.
Cash in the bag, baby, impact. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. With no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed.